Have fun.
I want to tell you how proud I am of all of you for doing this show. About the language itself, and if you have any questions, you certainly can ask, and we can maybe answer them correctly.
Mikkel has a question.
How long did it take for you to learn like a song, like a song?
We already knew the words. Like we've been taking most of the words for like 2 years. It was just putting it into more of an ASL structure, not an English structure.
About a month.
Yeah.
Altogether, about a month. Here's another question.
Are there direct translations for most of the words, or do you kind of have to like?
You kind of have to take like the story behind the song and the meaning and then put it into that, because if we did it just word for word, it wouldn't really make sense to a deaf person because it's like different context. So it's more like the meaning behind the words that you have to translate and then do that first and then put it in with the beat.
Like in Tyronda's song, she can't say they're dying to get in because the guy's not literally dying. He wants to do something.
He desires to go in.
He doesn't actually keel over and die.
So you take an English idiom and you have to change it into an ASL one so that the meaning is true to the song itself. So you have to look at the English, you have to understand what the song means, then you have to change it into ASL so that if you're signing and singing this for a deaf person, they would understand it because it's two totally different languages. Any other questions? Not that I can see. Yes?
Do you guys like do you make up a sign for a sound in the song? Like I saw like one of you guys like doing like the O.
Yeah, it's just kind of to keep like moving to the beat instead of just like sitting there. A part of signing to songs is that you kind of have to represent the rhythm and the music to a deaf person because they can't hear it. So just like putting little like sounds in there, like this is an O. So when there's like an oo, like you just kind of go like that. Just kind of makes it more fun.
Any other questions? Yes?
Well, since like say you're rapping a song and they move like really fast, how can like someone like tell what you're doing?
You don't always have to sign as fast as the song because you don't say every word that they say. You just have to convey the general meaning. You don't have to say words like is or the because those words really don't exist in ASL. So like all the little words that I guess rappers would say.
Articles and things.
Yeah, articles and things like that. You don't have to even sign those. You just need to convey the meaning so you can sign slower than they speak.
It's the same if you're studying French or Spanish. Think about it. If you've got an English song and now you want to sing it in Spanish, you can't put the English word order and just use Spanish or French words. It wouldn't make sense to a Spanish person or a French person. It's the same in ASL. So you have to structure it to the linguistic rules of the language for it to make sense. So you would never go word for word for word. So even when the rap is fast in English, you wouldn't do that in the ASL necessarily.
And they understand because it's their language. Like I could talk really fast and you can understand me. Like they're so used to it, then they just kind of like understand it.
Anything else?
And if anyone knows how to sign fast, it's Jenna, so she should get it.
That's true. Well, again, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. We really enjoyed it.